walking down the estuary, you might not even notice what's underneath your feet. This is the Stour estuary, and it's sort of the boundary between land and the sea. It's the home of salt marshes, it's the home of seagrass. There are so many processes that happen just in this small little patch of mud that are so vital for our environment. My name's Alice Markham-Mackay. I'm a PhD student at the University of Essex. I'm currently studying seagrass, spatial dynamics, and seagrass as a blue carbon habitat. Seagrass is really important for a number of reasons. Firstly, it's a massive store of carbon. It's able to sequester carbon dioxide from the environment and store it in the sediments underneath. It can potentially store it there for decades. It's also really important for biodiversity. Seagrass creates its own 3D structure. It's able to provide a habitat for smaller fish and invertebrates, so they're able to shelter from predation. These provide really important food source for migratory birds. So today I was doing a few trials and tests for some fieldwork that I'm going to be doing over the next year. We use a quadrat method and we do random sampling of the seagrass meadow, so we can look at density, we can look at number of leaves per shoot, the height of the leaves, and that all gives us indication of how well a seagrass meadow is doing. I also collected some samples today so that I can test some equipment back in the lab. Something that's really important for our work is that we're trying to develop a new technique for monitoring gas flux of seagrass habitats. Having our own methodology that's unique and specific for our environment is really important. Harwich Haven Authority have funded this project for the next 2.5 years. Having this opportunity has allowed us to expand our potential for research. The amount of seagrass that we have in these two estuaries has massively declined in the last 20-30 years, and knowing how much carbon we've lost and potentially how much greenhouse gas has been released to the environment is really important for mitigating that damage. So if we can say how much carbon is being stored in these habitats, then we know what contribution seagrass can have to carbon offsetting in Essex and Suffolk.